Hello and welcome back to Smart Genshin Impact. So today I'm going to be doing some new quests. They've added 3 new quests here. They've also added some more hangout content. They added Diona here, and they also updated Noelle's the second part, but I can't access it right now because I don't have enough things to unlock it. And they also added a new chapter for Zhongli's story that they've got, but unfortunately I don't have a story key to spend on it. So I'm going to have to actually start getting those story keys again. So the quest I'm going to start with right now is the Mr. Melancholy quest. But before that, I also wanted to point out a couple other things. So there's several things on the screen, as you can see here. You first got the Energy Amplifier Initiation, which the description says, the scholar Hosini has been dispatched by the Sumeru Academia to Liyue to retrieve a precious ermine soul fruit. However, a sudden, unexpected situation awaits him. That's interesting. And then, of course, you've got this. I'll worry about this a little bit later. You got this. And they also added in the ability to play as him as a test run again. Chilled to the bone. Now, this looks like it's a temporary thing, but so does this. So, I'll worry about that stuff a little bit later. The first things first is Mr. Melancholy. It only has I only have 15 days and 6 hours to be able to do this, so let's read the description. Yingzhu of the Adventurers Guild has been having dealings with a scholar from the Sumeru Academia, but things seem to be going downhill fast. That's a weird word. I wish that they would just say academy. It'd be a lot easier. Whatever. Oh, now I think about it.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
This again.
From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay, so if we were to believe that's true, because the implication is that's Aether and his sister in that story. And in fact, Venti even straight up says that it's you, but I'm assuming that is supposed to mean that she only thinks that she's the princess or whatever of the Abyss Order of Conria, I believe that they called it. Anyways, let's get started on this. Let's talk to Yangzhu first. What's up with that symbol? Oh, Hosini, okay. Hosini, the situation is not as bad as it could be. I can't believe the ermine soul fruit exploded. My research prospects are completely ruined. What's wrong? Ah, traveler. I suppose I could tell you, or it can't hurt to tell you, rather. This gentleman's name is Hosini. He is a researcher from the Sumeru Academia. Recently, the Adventurers Guild was commissioned by the Academia to investigate a ruin, where we found a perfectly preserved urban soul fruit. The Academia... I wish they'd stop making me say that name. The Academia deemed it to be a high research priority and requested that we hand it over to a scholar sent to collect it, namely Mr. Hosini. I highly doubt I'm saying his name correctly, but I'm going to continue saying it that way. However, while transporting the ermine soul fruit, we were ambushed by treasure hoarders, of course. One of them attacked the cart carrying the Irminsul fruit, and it exploded. Irminsul fruits can explode? Apparently so. This was also news to us when it occurred. My research, my thesis, my assignment from the academia. As you can see, Hosseini very much hopes to continue with his research, and to that end, he has commissioned us to search for the fragments of the Irminsul fruit. Unfortunately, the force of the explosion sent some of the fragments into dangerous areas, where even guild members are hesitant to venture. To complicate matters further, the Irminsul fruit attracted a lot of attention from monsters due to the great power it contains. So, some fragments were seized and taken very far away. Traveler, since you are here, perhaps you'd be willing to help us gather the Irminsul fruit fragments? Sure, happy to help. Really? That's amazing. Okay then, you'll find many places of interest on your map that we have yet to investigate. We've been searching non-stop for the last few days, but all we've managed to find are a few tiny bits. No large fragments. Please help me look for the fragments. If you find any larger ones, be sure to let me know. Okay, so that's what this energy amplifier initiation thing is about. It's got a total of 3 acts plus a 4th thing. I don't even know what the 4th thing is supposed to be. Collected 0 out of 12 Irminsul fruit, huh? So, place of interest, Springvale. Place of interest, Guyan Stone Forest. Place of interest, Lingzhu Pass. So, let's start with the Springvale. Why am I getting a bad feeling about this? This seems a little bit more complicated than it should be. Having seized the Irminsul fruit fragment, these monsters have temporarily obtained its power. You may be able to defeat them with greater ease if you destroy the source of that strength first. Okay. So I'll teleport here to the Valley of Remembrance. Also, I think that they added like a new domain, probably as part of the new quests that they've got. But I noticed it in the book that I've got, which I have.
Grass is a plant that enjoys.
I think that he was talking about something different for once, but I ignored him. It's right here. Yeah, it says Unknown Ridge Watch. I've never done that before, so that should be interesting if I ever decide to do that. I would have to unlock it first, though. Speaking of unlocking,
it's a moist environment and is.
I'm going to make a wish. Well, actually, wait a second. Is that a new character on the banner? Huh. I'm gonna make 2 wishes. And that is a completely new character for me, I think. I've never got her before, and she's a 5-star. Talk about weird luck. Huh. I'm happy. I mean, it's always good to get a new 5-star character. Even if I'm not necessarily going to use her, but it's kind of weird that I got her on this banner instead of this one.
Best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Okay. I've never heard him talk about that before. There they are. According to the intelligence you have uncovered, a special mutation stone exists at the many places of interest where the Irminsul fruit fragments are hidden. Mutation stones grant massive bonuses to opponents, greatly increasing their attack, resistance, and resistance to interruption. Mutation stones are a form of ore that can be broken like all others. Mutation stones would normally only grow in environments with very rare leyline conditions, but due to recent influence of the Irminsul fruit fragments, these ores have started to appear in large numbers in places of interest. Okay. Head to places of interest across the land and reclaim the Irminsul fruit. but where there are opposing forces defending the fragment, you can only retrieve them after clearing the place of interest. Okay. So it's right up here. Not too hard to find. There's at least this is one of them. Now that's interesting. His shield ability destroyed it really fast. So that's one of them. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. I was a little bit confused how that works, but you only need to destroy that one.
I will have order.
And then you collect that when you defeat these guys. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now I can collect that. I'll collect the loot that they dropped, of course. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to press triangle because I'm used to pressing triangle. What in the world is that thing on the ground? Weird, I thought it was an item. Collect fragment. A tiny piece of... I didn't even get a chance to read that, but okay. Now that I've done that, the next part of this quest should be... Let's see. Places of interest in Springvale. High ground is done. Now I just need to do Beneath the Cliffs. And one more after that. Oh wait. I need to select Navigate. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard to get to that. Finish that one as well. This is interesting. The way we've got this going on. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the other kinds of quests that they have, though. But they added in a small difference, I suppose. Having to destroy those rocks first. As long as they aren't hard to get to, then it's not really a big deal. And thankfully I can go to a higher elevation for an advantage when it comes to finding the rock and destroying it. I didn't read that, but it's fine. I just need to find the rock. Okay, there it is. And this shouldn't be too hard either.
Gather.
Okay, good. And it's destroyed. I think. Oh wait, never mind.
Solidify.
Now it's destroyed. Okay, get rid of these archers first, they're annoying. Not as annoying when I have the shield, but they're still annoying. Alright, that's one of them off of there. Do this now.
Stabilize.
Oh, I forgot about that archer that was way back there. Okay, you. So much is going on the screen right now that I'm actually having a little bit of trouble keeping up with everything. I don't know why, because it's not any more than... It feels like more than normal. I think that's the best way to put it. Even though I know it's not. There we go. And this one... Oh.
Solidify.
Better make sure that I keep that shield up. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know... Is there another one?
Order guide you.
Is there another archer somewhere that I didn't get? Weird. Okay. I should have, what's her name in my party? Official. At least do a little bit of extra damage, but whatever. I think I'll actually switch her in, since I don't need Kaya in my party. Yeah, I can't configure my party right now. No big deal. Okay. There we go. And row of camps. Okay. over here, huh? I think that this right here is actually fastest. I'll have to climb up over some stuff, but it shouldn't be a big deal. So they've got... So far, this has been kind of a, you know, average experience here. I don't know how many of these I'll do, but I may try to do all 9 of these in this video, if possible. Oh, I'm heading in the wrong way. Thankfully, I noticed. But I kind of want to do one of the normal quests as well, so who knows. Where are you, Rock? There you are, Rock. Right inside the little house here.
Gather.
There we go. Oh, okay. I don't know why I never tried that before, but there's another rock. Okay. I wonder why... Oh.
Stabilize.
I wonder why, they seem to be coming into the village like that. There should be another rock in here, right? Yeah. That just seems to be the logical conclusion based off of what I just saw. Okay, good. There shouldn't be any more. If there are, then I don't know where they're at.
Solidify.
Okay, it's time to bring out Venti again.
Time
Destroy
for
him.
takeoff.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay, that's most of them dead. Okay, that's annoying.
I will have order.
I wish that that ability did more damage to their shields. Personally, I think that should destroy their shields.
Stabilize.
I'm referring to Zhong-Li's elemental burst. At least I think that's what they call it. Whee! Like those. And you're dead. Good. Oh, there's still one left. Kind of surprised by that. Thought I got them all. Surprised that it didn't join the fight. Good. Okay. Report back to Hosini and Yingzhu, huh? Before that, I just want to see if I can grab a couple of things in here. Seems like there are a ton of items around here. Fowl, huh? Okay, bird eggs and stuff. And nothing really important, never mind. So let's do that. It's been selected. Now I just need to make my way over to them, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll go here, I guess. I was thinking about going to the healing spot, but I changed my mind. A little bit faster doing it the way I did it. Although taking that much time to decide may have, you know, made a little bit of a difference. Okay. Collect the Kingdom thing. I never did do that challenge right there. I don't know why. Why did I never mark it? There must be a reason why I never marked this, right? What? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I was trying to open up the map. Anyways, there we go. Now I'll make my way over here. Ah. Nose is itchy. Very itchy nose. There we go.
It's fine. Don't worry about
How am I
it.
going to
If you
report
gather
back
up what you
if there's
can,
no airmen?
then
Talk to
surely
him.
something can be done.
Have you found any fragments? Yes. Wow, that was quick. This fragment seems a little larger than any of the previous ones we've found. Let me analyze it with the energy amplifier and run some numbers. What's an energy amplifier? It's a genuine slice of ancient history. An artifact that can conduct and amplify energy. It's another object of my research. If you're interested, feel free to try it out for yourself. Okay, what? Let's read this. Star Crystal Dance. When a character obtains an elemental shard created by a geo-elemental reaction, a small shockwave will be unleashed that will deal 500% of that character's attack as damage to nearby opponents. Additionally, all characters in the party gain 40% geo damage bonus for 10 seconds after this effect is triggered. These effects can be triggered once every 5 seconds, and this cooldown is shared between all party members. The effects of this energy amplifier configuration will only activate in this domain. Okay, so I currently have 1,000 left. What about this? Refraction crystals. When a character obtains an elemental shard created by the geo-elemental reaction, they gain 30% elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds. So these are just buffs. When a character obtains an elemental shard by a geo-elemental reaction, they will regenerate 2 energy for all members of the party. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. All party members' shield strength increased by 35%. So I'll start with this one. Because... actually, no. I think I can get them all. Yeah, why not just get them all? Makes the most sense to me. Let's see. So, leave, I guess? I think that gave me the buffs. Goodness, I had no idea there were such energy-rich fragments out there. None of the other fragments we've found so far are anything like as big as this one. If my theory is correct, a fragment like this should have attracted a whole horde of dangerous monsters, which begs the question, how did you manage to get your hands on it? By defeating the monsters first? Miss Yingzhu, I regret to inform you that I shall be canceling my commission with the Adventurers Guild with immediate effect. Traveler, how would you like to take on a new commission? Wait, you can't do that. Sumeru Academia signed a contract with us. Well, I'm an adventurer too. In any case, this traveler is actually one of ours. Okay, good. Oh, really? That's lucky. This is the most energy-rich fragment I've seen so far. I simply must collect some data on it. With this traveler's help, my underground thesis, a study on the internal energy flow of developing Ermin Soul Fruit, is saved. A study on, what? It will be an epoch-divining study. By conducting a sequence of tests adopting a phase-wise approach, I will examine localized energy transfer and transformation within the Ermin Soul Fruit during a single development cycle, in the hope of isolating and identifying the defining features of Ermin Soul energetics. Please, Hosini, we don't understand a word you're saying. Thank you for saying what I was thinking. Never mind, let's move on. Time to talk specifics. What I'd like you to do is head to a domain that we previously discovered and conduct a practical test. It's a very straightforward procedure. All you need to do is place the fragments into the energy amplifier and take it inside with you. This will activate its energy conduction and amplification effects. I'll give you the energy amplifier now, as long as you draw energy from the Ermin Soul Fruit fragments while exploring the domain. I will receive data on my end. Traveler, no one is disputing your ability, but please be on your guard in that domain. It's extremely dangerous. There, it's up to you now. Okay, that was weird. Challenge the domain. So is this the new domain that I saw? Yeah, looks like that's the new domain. Before that, I want to talk to this guy again very fast. What a terrible, terrible situation. Progress on my thesis will completely grind to a halt. What's wrong? Can you believe it? 1 minute of priceless research material is almost within my grasp, and the next it's exploded, and that's that. My sole purpose in coming all this way to Liyue was to retrieve this Ermin salt fruit. What a waste of a trip. How could that happen? Blah, blah, blah. And that's not what I wanted to talk to him about anyways. Never mind. I'm trying to get to that screen where I equipped those things before,
It's fine.
but I don't think I can, which is a little bit odd. Energy amplifier. Can I, if I remove it, it gives it back to me. Okay. So, that's interesting. What about the event shop? Primo gems. I can purchase 60 Primo gems for 120 of those things. That's interesting. We've got quite a few prizes this time. Of note is the Crown of Insight. Those are important to collect. Assuming that I ever actually bother to what do you call it? Do all that stuff yet. Or do all this stuff eventually, you know, level up my characters. I'm going to actually do the next part of this. I want to do these 3, then these 3, and then I'm actually going to call it good for this video. And I'll do the domain in the next video. So let's see. Ocean surface, huh?
I still have a lot to do with it.
Having seized the... Okay, I think it just says the same thing as it always does. So, let's teleport to here, I think. That's probably the best way to get over there. But, yeah, I want to explore the domain, but I don't want to explore it yet. And I know that there's going to be a lot going on in there, and I think that by doing this first, I might actually gain some advantages before I go into the domain. I could be wrong. What? Oh. Leave me alone. Thankfully they didn't, aggro. Leave me alone. Stop dancing in front of that. Oh, great. Oh, look at that. That Abyss Mage is about to die. I'm not sad at all. There we go. Okay. That's something that I noticed about Abyss Mages, the fire type. If they stand over water like that, they'll actually run out of their power for their shields. Okay. Oh, I forgot they, I forgot that they take reduced damage. That sucks. What? I got stuck? Come on, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let me use it, game.
Solidify.
There we go.
Order guide you.
That was really awkward. It shouldn't have been that awkward. But I made a few mistakes. Okay. So, Keen Edge. I think I can add that to my list of buffs as well. In fact, I'll try doing that in a second here. I think that I got everything here. Let's see. Energy Amplifier. Yeah, I can add it to that as well. So, all party members receive a 30% physical damage bonus. Oh, it adds it to the little thing there in the middle. I didn't even notice that before, so that's cool. Unfortunately, there's only so many points that you can get. Where am I going next? Is that really the next spot? What am I looking for? This. Abandoned ship. Okay, that really is the next spot. I'm gonna be a lot more careful this time. Hopefully. Anyways. I don't want to have to heal until it's absolutely necessary. Although it might become necessary if I'm not careful. Okay, there's the rock up there. All the way up on top of that ship. I can get to it by climbing up here first. There we go. Now I can glide down to it. I can avoid the situation where the enemies are beating me up. Okay.
Solidified.
And there we go. I'm gonna switch to Venti here
Think you can get away?
and do that. And hopefully beat the crap out of them before they can do anything. Oh crap. No! Leave me alone. Darn.
Solidified.
Crap. Where are you? There we go. No, you don't get the chance to... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, you don't get the chance to recover. I'm surprised that didn't... Oh, it did freeze it, okay. There we go. The rest of this fight is gonna be pretty easy. I just don't know where the thing I'm supposed to pick up is. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Let's play!
Dodge this!
There we go. And it's dead. Good. And the next fight should be nearby as well then. Somewhere. I'll just check this very fast. Let's see. Within the tower. Oh boy, okay. I know exactly where that's at. It's over... Wait, no. Over here. But before that, I should try to equip that thing that I just got. Let's see, energy amplifier. I can only equip it. Okay. None of these are in effect right now. For the record, they're only gonna work in that domain when I go to it. That's why I want to get them before I go to that domain. Why'd they call it in the tower if it's out here in the middle of the field? Kind of bizarre. Oh, probably because there's one in here. There we go. Another one destroyed. Is there any in here? Well, I'm about to find out if, oh, great. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. I have to deal with one of these guys again. There we go.
Solidified. This is order.
That should get rid of most of them.
Time for takeoff.
I was hoping to deal with that. Oh, good, it is.
Gather.
I was gonna say, I was hoping to deal with that at this mage. I'm glad it was dealing with it, so. Now there's only this guy left. And he's not a threat. I say that, but then he does that, and I'm too scared to face him head on. There. And you're dead. Good. Collect all my loot. Almost missed that right there. Could be easy to miss some of that stuff. Scattered dance, huh? let's look at what that does very fast. Energy amplifier. It costs 250 to have equipped. When a character causes opponents to superconduct, there's a 50% chance to trigger a falling icicle that deals 500% of the triggering character's attack as damage and decrease the opponent's physical res by 25% for 10 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds, and this cooldown is shared between all party members. Oh boy, all these are starting to get a little bit complicated, aren't they? So I can't equip any more right now, including that one that up there. But I will be able to still continue collect them still. So let's check out this next one right here. Oh good, it's right next to a healing spot. And this is all good to prepare for. I can go through all these abilities and get a good idea of what I want for the domain before I go to it. Heal up first. That's the weirdest teleport in the whole game, because it always sends you pretty far away from that. And usually they actually put you like right next to it, or practically on top of them. It's kind of odd how that one works. I don't know if there was an issue with the way it spawned you in or something, and that's why they have you spawn that far away, or what, but... Okay, so there's one of them. Are there any more? That's the question. And it seems like when I destroy this one, it's going to be for dealing with that ruin guard right there. Or possibly those guys. Well, hopefully there's only one. I don't want to have to deal with more. There we go. Good. Okay. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting it to get knocked off its feet. Oh, this is working out a little bit better than I thought. Oh, I think I know why. It's because they usually have a shield.
Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun.
What?
You can't run.
That was awkward.
I miscalculated.
There we go. Now, where's the next enemy? I'm guessing it's only this ruin guard that's left. Go ahead. There you go. Finally getting up.
Stabilize.
May as well do this. And... oh. What in the world? Why is it standing there? Is it a glitch? It's weird how that happens sometimes. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain.
Order guide you.
And I just beat up on it now. As soon as I decide to do that, it starts pulling this crap. Whatever. There we go.
Solidified.
Okay, good. I was worried that that wasn't going to appear next to it, but it did. A little bit extra damage never hurts. I can't see how much HP it has left, though. It has quite a bit more left. It's taking a ton of damage right now from the fire. There we go. Oh wait, I thought I lit the grass on fire. That's okay. And I think it'll be dead here in a second. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Oh, I know why. It's because I haven't brought Fischl in yet. I was going to, and then I got distracted because I was in the middle of a fight before. Let's bring Fischl in then. This will be a good opportunity to look at my other characters very fast. Quick setup. Okay, so she is definitely a new character, the little girl there. Where are you, Fischl? There you are. And save settings.
Behold, the princess.
And now that I've done that, it's time to check out this part right here. Place of interest, Linju Pass. That's interesting. Flashpoint. Okay. Oh, I'm right next to it. Oh, that makes things easy. Oh, that's because I never collected it. I almost forgot that I was supposed to collect that. Now that I've collected that, the next one is just a little further ways over here. So I'll just teleport right there. So eventually they're gonna add in some, like, I'm hoping that they'll add in new content in the sense of new areas to explore. I thought that they were going to do that with this update, but I guess not. I haven't really been paying attention, though, to what they are or aren't going to be doing with stuff. Oh. Okay. That seemed to have gotten rid of the protection that this guy up here had. So,
This is order.
there we go.
Solidify.
Think you can get away?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
There we go. I don't know why.
Stabilize. Time for retribution.
Why did I think that I was able to do something else? That's weird. What's going on here? Is everything crazy? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Get rid of this guy. I mean, I knew that that was what I was supposed to do, but that wasn't the problem. Did that guy just respawn with full HP? Okay, that's annoying. That better not happen again. That's all I have to say. I just realized something. And this is kind of annoying, because it shouldn't have happened. Ah, crap. I'm stuck. I'm literally... Okay, there we go. But... it's not that it shouldn't have happened, I just can't believe that it happened, rather. Kaya is the only one who can get rid of this guy's shield. Electric shield.
Solidify. I will
That
have
annoying.
order.
I just took him out of my party.
Here we go. By royal decree.
Well, whatever. No big deal. And why? I'm struggling in this area a whole lot. I don't know why that is. It feels like everything I'm doing is... It's taking me a lot more energy to... or concentration to do things. I don't know. I seem to be doing a fair amount of damage to these guys, though. Hey, you better not recover your HP again, bud. I don't care what else you do, but don't you dare recover your HP again. Not when I've almost got you dead. I'll throw in the towel. I'll quit the game completely if you do. Okay.
This is it.
At that point, I wasn't joking. I really would have quit the whole game. I'd rather not play if the game is going to cheat like that. Okay. Let's see. The next thing I have to do is over here somewhere. Yeah. Why is it saying that I have 10 out of 12? That's weird. Well, whatever.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Last one is up there. Okay. Oh, look at that. A treasure chest I never got. I'm not surprised at all. Actually, I don't think I've ever even been in this area before. Just kind of avoid these guys a little bit. There's two, at least, two of those rocks that I have to destroy. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not fighting against you. Okay, maybe I'm fighting against you right now. There we go. There's one destroyed. Now I just have to get up here to the next.
My flame.
That was weird.
Gather. Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Okay, that was a lot of really bad luck. I didn't even notice those until I'd already started using the ability. I didn't notice them. It was kind of crappy.
Time for takeoff.
Whatever though.
By royal decree.
It's not a big deal. I can manage with just these two. I hope. I just need to keep getting, I forgot how much I relied on, Zhongli's shield. Okay, I'm not wiping here. Nothing else matter, I'm not gonna wipe. Ah. I just need to revive my characters, that's all. Zhongli should be sufficient, especially since I can't do anything else after reviving him. I'll have to heal up all my characters though. Oh. I can't summon his shield yet. You, buddy, have been getting on my nerves for a bit now.
Stabilize.
Okay. There we go. I kind of wish that I had revived Venti. As weird as that might sound. Instead of Zhongli. I have my reasons for it, but it doesn't matter. My reasons probably don't make sense anyways.
Gather.
Oz, reveal thyself.
This is
There we go. Did that miss? Yes, it missed. It teleported me at the exact moment when that was gonna hit. Whatever, I managed to survive. That's all that matters. And that enemy is dead. Good. That was really crappy terrain to be fighting in. I can't blame it all on the train, but it was still really crappy terrain. I'm gonna heal up. I think that was all of them that I can do for right now. All 9 of them. I could be wrong about that. Heal up very fast. Yay, everybody's full. Okay. Energy amplifier. Got quite a few of these things now. I can equip this one right here. Press to view force, motive force details. Okay. Maximum motive force 1000. The energy amplifier is an antediluvian relic that is the subject of Hosseini's research. It can draw out people's strength and convert it into motive force, which can be used to revitalize Irminsul fruit fragments. Motive force scales based on the character's levels. The higher their level, the greater the motive force, and the more and mightier Irminsul fruit fragments that you will be able to revitalize. Huh. It's based on the character's level, huh? Well, that's interesting. I'll equip that right there. Since I can equip, I had enough to be able to do that. So that's interesting. I didn't think about character levels being a factor. The next thing I wanted to check out was... Okay, so I completed those 3 things. The only thing I haven't completed is the Vishap's Rest. Many other creatures, Vishaps and many other creatures have turned this place into their nest. You know what? I'll get close to it, and then I'll stop. I really want to check it out, but at the same time, I want to stop this video too, so... The Yakshas. The Yakshas are illuminated beasts of Liyue, mighty and fierce in battle, killing in defensive order. Well, that's weird. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be continuing the Mr. Melancholy quest. I'll also try to unlock Zhongli's story quest there, as well as Diona's and Noelle's over time, but it won't be necessarily by the next video. So, yeah, that stuff, I will eventually get to that stuff. And then, of course, you've got, you know, these 2 quests right here as well, a teapot to call home, and when the trail goes cold, so, yeah, I've got a lot to do again, and obviously, you know, my main focus will be on this particular one, because it's timed, you know, 15 days left to do all of these, so, yeah, thanks again for watching, see you next time, and bye-bye.